Now the next one happens quite quickly, and it's very, very important. Not only is it a testament to our RF heritage, it's a testament to those brave few that fought all those years ago in the Great Battle of Britain. It speaks for itself, it's beautiful, going over the top. This one is the Blades Spitfire Roll. We have Andy Arthur. He in the Air Force was a Harrier pilot. He was in the Red Arrows for 2 years and then went back some years later to lead the Red Arrows, and then he went back to frontline operational duties flying the Harrier. Now the Blade 3 position, which is the lowest blade you can see there, Blade 3, Miles Garland, of course, a former Harrier pilot in the Red Arrows, and last year he was the Synchro Pair Leader. And Miles Lee celebrating the birth of his little child yesterday, the lovely Matilda. So we hope Cat, Miles and Matilda are doing very well today. So that's Blade 3 Miles Garland, the lowest blade you can see there. Now this one's my particular favourite, sidewall, Blade 4 upside down on top of everybody else. They're all putting in a boot full of weather. Boys and girls, mums and dads, wave, cheer, clap, it's a crazy fun. Now you can appreciate what it must be like to fly like that. It just shows you the trust that the pilots have got in one another to fly just like that. Now you see Blade 4 has gone to the right hand side, sorry, the left hand side of the formation, and that's Blade 4 Andy Evans in the Air Force. He was a charter pilot in the Red Arrows for 3 years and then went back for a 4th year as Red 10, the team manager. So between them, all pilots, well over 30,000 hours of flying experience, 2 ex-Jaguar pilots, 2 ex-Harrier pilots, and all of them well over 1,000 hours each in the extra 300. So it's safe to say they know what they're doing when it comes to a little bit of display flying. Now coming up at half-second intervals, coming down nice slow, showing off our Wings Appeal logo. This one is called the Snake. The Snake on now. Well, that's a good guess. Now it's only a small aircraft, the extra 300, 24-foot wingspan, but just to show you can do some. This one is called the Wishing Machine Whirlpool. Now this year the Blades, the 3rd year running, are continuing the partnership with the Royal Air Forces Association Wings Appeal. The Wings Appeal is a very, very important RAF service charity that raises money for the whole RAF family. Now the Wings Appeal Met Van is here today near the 2XO hangar where the Blades are parked, and the guys can be there later to say hello to everybody, so do pop along there. And Blade 1's wife, Emma Cutmore, is going to be there selling some Blades t-shirts. So do pop along to the Met stand, say hello to Chris Osborne and the team, say hello to Emma Cutmore, and you can find out all about the Blades. You can also find out how you can fly with the Blades to raise money for the Wings Appeal. So do pop along after the display later this afternoon, and do meet the Blades pilots. They'll be great to meet you. Come along and say hello. Now the next half of the display now, going to mix it up a little bit, do some power, do some flying from Solar Power Andy Evans, but for now, here's the van break. Now the outside 2 aircraft, they're going to pull up with some synchronised spinning. Now it's the bird on the left that calls the manoeuvre, and the bird on the right that has to follow what he hears. Now look high to sky, watch out for Blades 1 and 4, they're going to stroll towards each other. This one's for our sponsors. They are going to create the wings in the sky for the Wings Appeal. Now some of you may have seen the film Top Gun and you've seen the birdie moment, but you don't actually think that can happen in aircraft. But the Blades will make it happen. Blade 1's going to be on top of his mate, Blade 4. Blade 1 will push, minus 5G. Blade 4 pulling, positive 6G, high into the sky, into the vertical, for the very iconic Blades mirror stall split. Now what you're about to see in these 2 little aircraft defies the laws of physics. All that stuff in the turnout screen, well this puts the all out of the window. By flicking the back of the tail, around the front of the engine by using a combination of extreme rudder pedal movement and control stick input, blades 1 and 4 are going to put on their twin tumbles. Now the climb to strike force and guys, now to watch out for blades 2 and 3, flying straight directly towards us. Blade 2, quick barrel roll around blade 3, before fixing on lower for the blade 1 who runs split. Miles gone to split the two. Now the left hand side is blade 2, right hand side is blade 3. Quick quarter turn, quick snap roll as one does. Then they're going to end up pulling down from our flute and flying directly towards each other. Now it's the blade of the left responsibility to fly the manoeuvre, the blade of the right is not to hit him. It's combined closing speed of in excess of 400 miles per hour. This one is the 1v1 cross. Round circle to all over again, blades 2 and 3, just crossing feet apart. Now non-stop action packed from the blades, high into sky again, blades 1 and 4 flying towards us full speed to 220 miles an hour. Into the building where they're going to climb to roughly 2,500 feet. And as they get to the top they're going to flip the aircraft and spin and tumble and twist and do all sorts as they come back down for the double knife edge dive. Coming back with some more solid flying is the ever crazy and ever bonkers Andrew Evans. He's going to fly away from the left hand side. I think he'll do a little shimmy upside down. There we go. It's going to pull it for half a loop. Now when he gets to the top, it's going to flick the back of the tail around the front of the engine. This one's called the centrifuge. And at the same time he'll stall the wings and control the aircraft from the rudder pedal as he knife slides back down to the airfield. And it's going to come down nice and nice, and put the aircraft into the vertical with a little snap roll on the way up. To just show the power of the X300 as it almost hovers and does the Humpty Dumpty over the top. It's a little bit of negative G, probably -1 and a bit or so as it pushes over the top. And as it comes down, he's already looking left and straight on for his blades 1, 2 and 3 teammates who are now flying directly back towards us. Now, again to show you the trust that the pilots have got in one another.